Hello and welcome to another review. Today we're going to do the full review of the G Pro X Superlight, the best mouse of 2020, at least according to the specs. Let's start with the build quality. Build quality is extremely good. You do not have any creaking, any flexing, no bottom, no top, no side flex. Build quality on this mouse is superb, and so far I really have not noticed any real complaints about the build quality, so that's a big plus, because 60 gram with no holes, that's a challenge. Speaking of the weight, as I already said, it's 60 gram and the weight is just phenomenal, and it's really astonishing that they managed to do it. So that's amazing. The sensor is, as always, extremely good, and it's also really good at saving battery life. I have so far in those few weeks I've had it, only charged it twice, and it's amazing. One thing that isn't that amazing are the feet, because they are pretty thin, pretty scratchy, although they wore in after some time, broke in after some time, and are less scratchy now, but they are still extremely thin, and there is no replacement in the box. That's definitely something they could have changed, and I'm not very happy that they did not do this. What's also in the box is a pair of grip tape, but only for the sides. It's extremely thin, and it's not the best grip tape. The Razer grip tape, for example, is a lot better. It's definitely better than nothing, I guess, but still, I think the normal coating is definitely good enough. So yeah, I don't know why they even put it in. What I don't like that much is that the cable on the box is still micro USB. I mean, a $150 mouse in 2021 with micro USB is somewhat sad in my opinion. And I'm somewhat disappointed that Logitech didn't change that, but we can't really do anything about it. What I'm not disappointed with are the buttons. The buttons are pretty solid. Mouse 1 and 2 and scroll wheel button are pretty solid. They are one of the best clicks I have used, and they are extremely consistent. The side buttons are a bit mushy, but they are easy to press in, and in my opinion they are not a big downside, even if you use them regularly, but it's just something to keep in mind. Last but not least, let's talk about the shape. The shape is pretty versatile. You can claw, palm and fingertip grip without any problem. Most people are going to like the shape because it's pretty neutral, but I don't think that a lot of people are really going to fall in love with this shape. This mouse is what I would call medium sized. I would personally like it if this mouse would be smaller, but I don't think they're going to do a smaller G Pro X Superlight in the future. So in conclusion, the shape is pretty solid, nothing to hate there. The weight is extremely low, especially for a mouse that big. The buttons are solid, the sensor is top tier, battery life top tier. Is it worth the money? Only if you can afford it. Do not take out the loan just to be able to get this mouse, but if you can afford it, and if you can even find it in stock somewhere, go for it. It's an extremely good mouse, and the only thing that could be better is the shape. Thank you for checking this video out. If you watched it till here, subscribe, like and leave a comment below, and I hope I see you around here more often. Anyways, stay home, stay safe, cheerio.